Kaumudiki Mataji. Very nice. So Mataji, can we start?
Yes. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Guru Maharaj and all the devotees. This is Kamadikitasi from Phoenix, Arizona. Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Sri Guru and Gauranga. Now I start. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. This is Yashamati Priya Devidasi from Cincinnati. Once again, welcoming all of you to the mid-morning japa session. I thank all of you for attending this session and giving your beautiful time and association. Please forgive me for interrupting your ecstatic chanting. Let us move to our next part of the session, which is Sri Caitanya Bhagavat. Before we start, may I know who will have joined?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Neetu from Baltimore.
Hare Krishna Neetu Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Thank you very much Mataji for joining every single day and giving your beautiful association. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Yashamati Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you so much. Sorry, Hare Krishna. This is Anita Ramya from Sharjah.
Hare Krishna Anita Ramya Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Thank you very much Mataji for joining every single day and grateful to your services. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Shrimati Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. This is Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi from College Station, Texas.
Hare Krishna Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Thank you very much Mataji for joining and beautiful services to Bhakti Sangha. Hare Krishna, so grateful to you.
Hare Krishna Yasumati Mataji, Dandvat Pranam to you and all Vaishnava. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev ki jai, Vrinda.
Hare Krishna Vrinda Gopika Mataji, Dandvat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Thank you very much Mataji for joining and beautiful chanting and every single day you joining regularly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Yashamati Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. My Dandavat pranams to all the devotees on the call. This is Harita from Missouri City, Texas, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Harita Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Thank you very much Mataji for joining and beautiful services. Hare Krishna. Is there anybody else who would like to introduce?
Mataji, recording is on.
Sure, Mataji. 1 second, I will take out Srila Prabhupada's quote. Yes, Mataji. So today, before we start our session, I would like to read Srila Prabhupada's quote, 21st March. Krishna is joyful. I am part and parcel of Krishna. Therefore, I must be also joyful. That is natural. If my father is black, then I am also black. So our father, the Supreme Father, Krishna, is joyful. He is not engaged in some industrial work or heavy machine making. He is simply playing on his flute and Radharani is there. That is joyful nature. Hawaii, March 21st, 1969. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, welcome to Bhakti Sangha Japa Group, all dear devotees. Today we are so fortunate to have His grace Adi Gadadhar Das Prabhuji on the topic of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Khand, chapter 9, verse number 34 to 145. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Dandvat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Sri Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much for giving your very valuable time and association to us this morning and enlightening us on this topic of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. I now hand over call to you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Yashomati Mataji. Let's get started. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let us begin with our Mangalacharan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivas Adi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Pada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Krishna Premamai Radha Radha Premamayo Hari Jivane Nidhane Nityam Radha Krishna Katir Mama Vrindavaneshwari Radha Krishno Vrindavaneshwarah Jivane Nidhane Nityam Radha Krishno Gatir Mama Anandalila Maya Vigrahaya He Madhivya Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Shri Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, we are continuing our study of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahashaya. And today we are going to read from verse number 134 to verse number 145. So this is Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Khanda, chapter 9, text 134. सात प्रहरिया भावे सर्वजने जने अमायाय प्रभु कृपा करे न आपने. During this Sat Prahariya Bhav Leela, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu bestowed mercy. Prabhu Kripa Kare bestowed mercy on Sarva Jane Jane, on everyone, without any consideration, without any duplicity. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, during this Mahaprakash Leela, bestowed his mercy on all the devotees. Text 135. Agya Haila Sridhare re Jhata Giya an Asiya Dekhuka Mora Prakasha Vidhan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ordered the assembled devotees, Sridhare re Jhata Giya an. Go quickly and bring that Sridhar. Asiya Dekhuka Mora Prakasha Vidhan. Bring him here, let him come and let him witness my opulences. Let him witness my opulences. Let him also see Mahaprakash Leela. So many of you are here, but my Sridhar is not here. Go and bring him. I want him to see this Mahaprakash Leela. Niravadhi bhave moro bada dukha paya. Asiya dekhu ko more jhata ana giya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling the devotees who he is sending to go and bring Sridhar. As Sridhar constantly thinks of me, Niravadhi bhave more bada dukha paya. As he constantly thinks of me, he feels great unhappiness. Why is he feeling unhappiness thinking of Mahaprabhu? Raise your hand if you can answer. When you think of Mahaprabhu, he's just now we chanted Ananda Leela Maya Vigrahaya. He's Ananda Leela Maya Vigraha. So by thinking of Mahaprabhu, why Sridhar is feeling Bada Dukha Paiya? Why he's experiencing great Dukha? He should experience Sukha. Mahaprabhu can make Dukhi into Sukhi. So why Sridhar is Dukhi? Anybody? Any guess? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Because he cannot see,
Hare.
he cannot have darshan of the Lord.
Yes, our mother Kaumadaki Devi Mataji is giving the right answer. Because he's having Vipralambha. He's having feeling of separation from Mahaprabhu. Therefore, Mahaprabhu, to mitigate his Vipralambha, to mitigate his Viyog, he's saying, go and bring him here. Not seeing me, he's sad. So go and bring him here. That is the solution for his sadness. Then he'll become happy. Go and bring him. Niravadi bhave more bada dukha paya. Always he's thinking of me and feeling sad that my Nima is not coming to me anymore. Nima is not coming to my shop anymore. Nima is not coming to bargain with me for banana leaves anymore. He's feeling very sad. Asiya dekhu kam more jhata anagiya. Go and bring him and let him see my glories. Let him see that most naughty customer of his is actually the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Text 137. Nagarera antegiya Thakiha vasiya je more dakaye tare aniha dhariya. Aha. Now nobody knew who this Sridhar was. They knew who Mukunda Dutt was. They knew who is Murari Gupt. They knew who is Haridas Thakur. They knew Shri Advaita Acharya Prabhu. They knew Srivas Thakur, Srinidhi, Sripati, Sri Ram, the four brothers. They knew all these prominent devotees. Oh, who is this Sridhar? We don't know who Sridhar is. Mahaprabhu is saying, go and bring Sridhar. Oh, who is Sridhar? Nobody knew. So Mahaprabhu is explaining. Nagarera Antegiya. He is not rich to afford a house in Navadvip, in Madhya. So he is living beyond the suburbs. He cannot afford house in downtown, not in midtown, not in uptown, not in the suburbs. You'll have to go many exits ahead. At the end of where people live, where the forest starts, there you will find him. But there might be many poor people living there. How will you recognize Sridhar? Mahaprabhu is explaining. Nagarera antigiya hakiha vasiya. He's living at the end of all civilization, out of the town. Je more dakaye tare aniha dhariya. Yes, there might be many people living there, but the one who is calling out my name, you hold him and bring him here. That is Sridhar. So now it is night time already. Most people are sleeping. But he tells his associates, Mahaprabhu tells, go and you will find one person there who is calling out my name. That is Sridhar. Go and bring him to me. धाइल वैष्णव गण प्रभुर वचने आज्ञा लई गेला त्वरा श्रीधर भवने. हरि बोल. धाइल वैष्णव गण. All the Vaishnavas, they went running. Where did they go? They went running to Sridhar Bhavane. To the Sridhar Bhavan, don't think it is like Nanda Bhavan. It is one little hut, straw hut. It is little kutir. Agya lai gela twara. Twarit, they went very quickly, hastily they went. Mahaprabhu is saying, I want Sridhar now. Bring my Sridhar now. So the devotees went running, taking the order of Mahaprabhu on their head, they went running. Dhaila Vaishnava Gana Prabhura Vachane Agya lai gela twara Sridhara Bhavane. And they sure enough found the hut of Sridhar. Sei Sridharera kichu Shunaha Akhyana Kholara Pasara Kari Rakhe Nija Prana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, some devotees have gone to bring Sridhar, but most of the devotees are there in Srivasangan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, let me tell you a katha. Sunah Akhyana Sridharera. While we are waiting for Sridhar to come, Mahaprabhu is saying, none of you know who Sridhar is. So let me tell you Sridhar Katha. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very enthusiastic to glorify his devotees. Mahaprabhu just waits for an opportunity to glorify his devotees. Please raise your hand and tell me some instances from Sri Gaura Leela where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is taking great pleasure in glorifying his dear devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mahaprabhu never glorified any devotee. Yes, Satyarupa Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Mahaprabhu glorifies Sanatan Goswami in chapter 20.
Chapter 20 of which Leela?
Madhya Leela.
Madhya Leela? He glorifies, what does he say?
He embraces Sanatan Goswami when Sanatan Goswami comes, and Sanatan Goswami tells, please don't embrace me, I'm very fallen. But Mahaprabhu says that
Prabhu pado tomar pae, niche jati adhamar kandura sagai. Yes, Mahaprabhu glorifies him and says, that's actually in Ante Leela also, I think in chapter 4, Mahaprabhu says that embracing you, your body covered with pus and blood, that pus and blood on my body is like Chatusama. It's like Chatusama. Very nice. Okay, Ananga Sundari Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Mahaprabhu glorifies Sri Ramananda Rai to Pradyumna when he sends him to hear Hari Katha from him.
Yes, also in Ante Leela. Very nice. Thank you. Mataji, are you speaking while pulling patient's teeth out?
No, I just came back to office.
Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Sukhakar Prabhu, Sukhakar Krishnadas Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dhanapana Prabhu. I feel very blissful when I come to your class. I can see that you are shining like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhuji, what I want to tell is that he glorified Srivas Thakur, where he was asking that, how are you spending, how are you living, what are you earning? He said, I will just go to the bank of Ganga, and if I'll just say tak, tak, tak 3 times. And if I don't get, I'll say I'll give up my life. So that he said, you will never be without, even Lakshmi may go without money, but you will always be full of money. These are the good
Great.
clarification.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Sukakar Krishna.
And Ramananda Rai also, he was very happy when he was telling about the tell more, tell more, tell more. He said, you are great. He said, I am nothing. I am just, you are so great. So he said, no, no, no. Like that, they were glorifying each other. That also came up.
Yes, yes.
Thank you,
Apurva
Prabhuji.
amritara dhara bahet tara mukha. Mahaprabhu told.
Yeah.
Ram. Yes. Lavanya? Yes, beta. Some example of Mahaprabhu glorifying his dear devotees.
In Antalila chapter 3, text 93, 94, Mahaprabhu says that he glorifies many devotees, but the foremost is the Haridas Thakur. So Haridas Thakur is the one who is most glorified.
Hare Krishna. Jaya 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 Thakur Haridas. Namera Mahiya Jeho Gorila Prakash. So very nice. Thank you. Haridas Thakur. He says that Ratna Shunna Medhini. This earth has become Ratna Shunya. And Haridas Thakur departed. So they're very nice. Okay. So very nice examples you all gave. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu glorified Raghunandan. Asked his father, Mukunda, are you the father of Raghunandan, or is Raghunandan your father? It was a ruse to begin the glorification of little Raghunandan. So Mahaprabhu, many examples are there where he glorified Srila Rupa Goswami. He glorified so many devotees throughout Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. And now he is going to glorify our Kola Vecha Sridhar, who nobody knows. Yes, Raghunath Das Goswami also he glorified. So Mahaprabhu is saying, now here Sridharera Katha, all of you. Now pay attention. Here Sridharera Katha. Mahaprabhu is going to tell us the story. Eka bar khola gachi kiniya anoya khani khani karita katiya vechaya. In the previous verse, Mahaprabhu said, Sei Sridharera kichu shunoha akhyana kholara pasara kari rakhe nija prana. Rakhe nija prana. How did Kolavaja Sridhar, how does he earn his livelihood? He is not some IT professional. He is not some doctor or engineer or some businessman. Nor he has no inheritance. How does he maintain his life? Kholara pasara kari. He sells banana leaves. Can you imagine? This is Bengal. Banana trees are growing left, right, and center. They are available everywhere. He goes, he cuts some leaves and sells them to earn his livelihood. It is such a simple occupation. You don't have to have a banana plantation. The banana trees are growing in the forest. You just go get some leaves. Everybody needs leaves to eat their prasad, to keep their food on. So you just bring some leaves and making it convenient for people. You don't have to go cutting leaves. Here, I have cut them for you. If you want, you can purchase. Such a simple profession it is. Selling banana leaves. Eka bara khola gachi kiniya anaya khani khani karitaha tatiya vechaya. He would buy one banana tree. So sometimes he would even don't cut like that. Some people have already cut banana tree. So he would go and purchase a banana tree. And he would cut it into pieces and then sell those pieces. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj says in the purport, the phrase khola gachi refers to a whole banana tree with the trunk intact. And my Guru Maharaj, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj, he goes into further details and says that Kolavesha Sridhar used to sell banana leaves and he used to make cups from the banana trunk. The banana trunk is cylindrical, so he used to cut it, slice it into cups and make cups also. And sometimes there are banana flowers. So people make sabji from banana flowers. So he would sell that. And sometimes there are bananas. He would sell bananas also. So in his shop, Sridhar Depot, not Home Depot. Sridhar's home was a depot. He would sit by the side of the road, and he had 4 products. He had banana leaves, he had cups, he had banana flowers, and he had bananas in his market, variety. So he would sell these 4 things. Maharaj says like that. তাহাতে যে কিছু হয় দিবসে উপায় তার অর্ধ গঙ্গার নয় বেদ্য লাগি যায়. So in this way, he would set up his shop by the side of the road. Some passerbys, they want to buy some leaves, some banana flowers, bananas, some cups, they would buy from him. Everything was organic, everything was compostable, everything was eco-friendly. So he would sell, and he would sell at a very, very reasonable price, lower than the fair market value of his goods. He was no MBA. Our Sridhar was no MBA. He would sell it below the market value of his products. Very, very reasonable. And he offered, now whatever money he earned, he offered 50% of his income for Ganga Puja. He would go to the banks of Ganga. All those pandits are sitting there. They're eager. Ah, puja karo, puja karo, puja karo, puja karo. So Sridhar would give 50% of his income. So morning to evening, he would, Maharaj says, 12 mornings, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. He used to do a 12-hour shift in the shop, sell everything. And in the evening, at the time of sunset, Maharaj says he would go to the bank of Ganga. There all these pandas are sitting. And he would give them 50% of his income of the day. Here, take this money and please perform Ganga Puja. So then they would offer ghee lamps to Ganga ji, offer agarbatti to Ganga ji, offer flowers, flower garland to Ganga. He would get Ganga Puja done with 50% of his income. Tara ardha Gangara naivedya lagi jai. 50% he would offer for Ganga Puja. अर्धे का सौदाय हय निज प्राण रक्षाय मत हय विष्णु भक्तेर परीक्षा. Hari bol. Srila Prabhupada says that a sincere devotee will donate 50% of income for Krishna consciousness. There are 2 pramans for that. One is Rupa Goswami. He gave 50% of his income to the Vaishnavas and the Brahmanas, and Kolavacha Sridhar. Rupa Goswami, fabulously rich. He's a big minister for Nawab Hussain Shah. And Kolavacha Sridhar at the bottom of the salary, bottom of the income. Rupa Goswami, top earner. Kolavacha Sridhar, bottom of the pile. So we cannot say, oh, Rupa Goswami could donate 50% because he was so fabulously rich. He still had a boatload of gold coins even after giving 50%. But then the other example is there in Gaur Lila, Shri Kolavacha Sridhar. He was at the bottom of the pile, and still he donated 50% for Krishna consciousness. Whatever income he had, and same day, he would donate 50% for Ganga Puja. And in the remaining 50%, he maintained his life. Now, I am saying this, so does this mean that I am donating 50%? No. I am simply reading from the Shastra. But this is the standard. For example, we may read that Srila Haridas Thakur chanted 192 rounds. Now, we may not be able to chant 192 rounds. But we are simply reading from the Shastra, understanding in our heart that this is the standard. That for a Grahastha, 50% donation is the standard. But unfortunately, I am only able to do 10% or whatever our number is. And it should make us humble. These examples are there in Shastra to make us humble. So if someone says, "Arey, you are very danvir, you are very benevolent, you are very charitable," then we should immediately think, no. This devotee is just seeing some good qualities in me, but actually I don't have any good qualities. I am not very charitable. The standard is this. So even Kolavacha Sridhar, who was economically, financially so poor, he was donating 50% every day. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Ardhe ka saudaya hai nija prana raksha. And the remaining 50%, he would maintain his. Now his income was very meager. So 50% he would donate, with 50% he maintained his livelihood. He would buy his food or whatever. And then Mahaprabhu says, Ei mata hai Vishnu bhaktera pariksha. This is the test of a Vishnu bhakta. This is a test. How much we can give for Krishna. In the purport, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj says the word sauda, Hindi means sauda, business. The word sauda refers to profit earned through business. It is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10.88.8 and 8.22.24. Yasyaham anugranami harishye tadhanam shanay tadhanam tajantyasya swajana dukha dukkada. If I especially favor someone, harishye tadhanam shanay. Hari will take away his wealth. I gradually Shanai means slowly, like Shani. When Shani, when we get the effect of Shani, then everything becomes very slow. We are able to do work very slowly. We are able to complete our education slowly. Our progress in life, economic development, everything will be very slow. For everything, we'll have to struggle, and everything will, when there is Shani Dasha in the astrological chart. But this Shani is a great devotee of Lord Krishna. So if we pray to Lord Krishna, then then all these planets cannot really have their influence on us, because we are Daivi Prakriti Ashrita. We have taken shelter of Srimati Radharani. Because all these planets are under the control of Krishna. Bhoktaram Yuga Tapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. Krishna is the controller of all the lokas. And Krishna is under Nirantaram Vashikrita Pratiti Nandanandane. Kada Karishyasi Hamam Kripa Kataksha Bhajanam. So all the planets are under Krishna, and Krishna is Radha Adhin. He's under Radharani. So when we are Devi Prakriti Ashrita, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, when we take shelter of Srimati Radharani, then we don't have to worry about all these planets. But when Krishna gives mercy, Krishna is saying, Harishye tad dhanam shanam. I gradually deprive him of his wealth. Then 8.22.24 Srimad Bhagavatam. Brahmanyam anugranami tadvisho vidunomyaham yanmadaha purusha stabdho lokam mam chavamanyate. My dear Lord Brahma, because of material opulence, a foolish person becomes dull-witted and mad. Thus he has no respect for anyone within the three worlds and defies even my authority. To such a person I show special favor by first taking away all his possessions. My dear friends, please pay attention to what I'm about to say. Please listen carefully. Hare Krishna. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ji Maharaj, by quoting these two verses, is giving us a very important message from Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying, and Srimad Bhagavatam is telling us, that sometimes we become proud of our success. Our bhajan is going good. Our salary, income, job, things may be going well. And we develop pride, either gross pride, where we offend others, or subtle pride, where we don't say anything, but we see faults in others, or internally we have become proud. Nobody will know that. Devotees cannot know that. But Krishna knows. Krishna will understand that this devotee has become proud. Example is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. None of the Brajvasis knew that Indra has become proud of the Indra Puja that is being offered to him every year by Nanda Baba. Correct? The Brajvasis, they were innocent. They didn't know. They were, oh, Indra Dev, he's giving us rain. Let's keep worshipping him. Indra Puja, every year Indra Puja. But who understood that Indra is proud? Krishna. So the devotee community may not understand that we have become proud, but Krishna will understand that we have become proud. And therefore, sometimes great troubles come in the life of even quite a sincere devotee. And these troubles may be very painful. It may be a major reversal, life-changing reversals. We may lose all one's wealth. We may lose our prestige, reputation. It may be very difficult. At that time, either we can lose faith. Please Try to understand. This is Krishna's test. Clearly, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat is saying, look at verse 142. Eimata haya Vishnu bhaktera pariksha. This is Vishnu bhaktera pariksha. We have to see these great reversals, problems, calamities of life as a pariksha, as a test of Krishna. And if we remain faithful during these tests, then all good fortune will come upon us like Kolavecha Sridhar. But if we lose faith during these times, why Krishna is doing this to me? Krishna should give me a happy, comfortable life. I am his devotee. But that doesn't work always because we need purification. If someone needs an appendectomy because the appendix has gangrenous and infected, the patient cannot say, just let me be, doctor, just leave me alone, let me be. No, you need to go through that surgery to remove that infected appendix. You have to go through anesthesia, you have to go through the surgical incision, you have to go through post-operative pain because you need it. So we may have an infected appendix in our heart in the form of greed, in the form of pride, in the form of lust. And sometimes Krishna will take on the role of a surgeon and give us certain punishment. But that punishment is his great mercy upon us. The pain that the surgeon gives a patient is actually a great favor for the patient because the patient is going to get cured. One may have a cancer growing in one's body and not know about it. And it may be found on some scan. So the doctor says, you have breast cancer. We need to do surgery on you. Oh, but I don't have any symptoms. I don't feel anything. I'm fine. Just leave me alone. No. You have to go through that pain. You have to go through that suffering because that is going to cure you. So similarly, we may not know that we are proud. We may not know that we are harboring anarthas. Did Indra know that he has become proud? Did Indra feel that he needed to be humiliated like that? Did Indra genuinely feel that my Indra Puja should be cancelled hereafter? No, it was a shocker for Indra. How can these Brajvasis who have been faithfully doing Indra Puja for so many generations listen to this talkative kid and cancel my Indra Puja? This is an outrage. This is ridiculous. So we may think that this is an outrage. We may think this is ridiculous, what Krishna is doing to me. It makes no sense. I am Krishna's devotee. How can he do to me? Even Indra thought he was a devotee of Vishnu. But Krishna knows what is our diagnosis. Only Krishna has that X-ray vision where he can see the problems in us. So yes, we may go through severe difficulties and challenges in life that make no sense. Why in the name of God is this happening to me? But we should know that that is the test. That is the test that Krishna has chosen for us because that's what we need. And all we need to do is tattenu kampam susamikshamano bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam. These two lines we have to remember. Tattenu kampam susamikshamano. We should wait for Krishna's mercy. Okay, this difficult time will pass. This difficult time will pass. Krishna's mercy will come. Tattenu kampam susamikshamano. And bhunjana eva atma kritam vipakam. We have to tolerate these difficulties. Vipak means difficulties we have to tolerate, considering there will be atmakrit. I have caused some sin. I have done some aparad, some sinful activity for which I am getting this reaction. And we should tolerate and go through that situation that Krishna has put us in. Just waiting for his mercy, waiting for his mercy, waiting for his mercy. And Ridavak Vapurbhir Vidadhan Namaste. And with our body, mind, and heart, we should serve Krishna to the best of our ability while we are going through those challenges and difficulties. When Sri Srimad Radha Govindadas Goswami Maharaj in 2008 first got the stroke, he was actually traveling outside Vrindavan for Hari Katha. And Srila Guru Maharaj said, Srila Radha Govind Maharaj said, I will speak Hari Katha from the bed. Don't take me to the hospital. When he was having that stroke, I will speak Hari Katha from the bed. And the devotees were very concerned. They said, Maharaj, you need medical attention. And how will you speak Katha from the bed? Srila Radha Govind Maharaj said, did Bhishma Dev not speak Hari Katha from the bed? The major chunk of Mahabharat is the instructions of Bhishma Dev. Given that that class was delivered from a bed, and not even a comfortable bed, a bed of arrows. So Srila Radha Govind Maharaj says, at least I am on a bed. Let me speak Hari Katha. Param Puja Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Same year, Maharaj also got a stroke. As soon as he woke up in the ICU, he asked Mahavara, Prabhu, how many days have I been in coma? What is my deficit of rounds? Get me the counter. Even after his transplant surgery, when he woke up in the ICU, came out of the medically induced coma, Mahavara Prabhu told us that his first question was, how many rounds deficit is there? I have promised Prabhupada I will chant 16 rounds every day. And in the counter he did. After that, he came for Panihati festival. When he came for Panihati festival, Mahavara Prabhu said he has compensated all the missed rounds. He has chanted 16 rounds every day, and he has 500 rounds surplus. He has chanted. When he came for Panihati, few months after his transplant surgery, combined liver and kidney transplant surgery. And Maharaj continues to travel, continues to give initiations, continues to write books. This is the standard of our Guru Varga. Shri Srimad Radha Govindas Goswami Maharaj, Srila Jayapataka Swami. This is the standard. Sayat pramanam kurute, lokastadanu vartate. Now it is up to us whether we can follow in those footsteps or not. Are we going to complain that I lost my money, I lost my reputation, I lost my health, so I will lose my faith in Krishna? I will give up Krishna consciousness, or I will complain about Krishna. My spiritual master, Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj, says there are 3 types of people in this world. Maharaj says first class people are those who go through difficulties in life and thank Krishna. They are Mukti Pada Sadayabhak. They are the great devotees. That they go through difficulties and they thank Krishna. That Krishna, this is the surgery I needed. This is the pain and suffering that I needed for my purification. Thank you. They say thank you to Krishna while suffering. That is a first class devotee. Second class devotee is devotees who question Krishna. Why? Krishna, why are you doing this to me? मैंने क्या किया है? What have I done? Why are you doing this to me? Second class devotees. And Maharaj says third class people are those who, after going through suffering, they decide, that's it. I am convinced there is no God. There is no Krishna. So first class says, thank you, Krishna. Second class says, why Krishna? And third class says, there is no Krishna. So here, our Sridhar, Ei mata hai Vishnu bhaktera pariksha. We will all go through tests, my dear friends. Some people's test will be easy. Some devotees' test will be very, very tough, very difficult. But everybody is going to pass. Because the examiner is Krishna. All we have to do, whether the test is easy or the test is difficult, we have to obey our Guru during the test. The best way to pass the test is Maha Jano Yena Gatha Sapanta. When we are going through the tests, difficulties, think what my Guru Maharaj would want me to do in this situation. That's what Padmavati and our what was Sri Nityananda Prabhu's father's name? Ojha? Hadai Pandit. When this is what Srimati Padmavati Devi and Sri Hadai Pandit did. When the Sannyasi Thakur told them, I want your 12-year-old son, Nitai. I want to take him with me. What a test it is to lose your son. You will never, ever see your son again. It is guaranteed, 100% guaranteed. 500 years ago, your son takes sannyas, leaves home, gone. You will never, ever see him. You will probably never even get news of your son. There was no USPS to send letters. There was no Facebook, no WhatsApp, no phones, nothing. He's gone. And a sannyasi is never supposed to come back to the village where he lived. So it was a social death for their son. And Padmavati Devi and Hadai Pandit, who never even spent few moments without looking at Nitai. It is described that even when he used to go to the, if some vegetable seller came in front of the house of Hadai Pandit and Padmavati Devi says, Prabhu, we need some vegetables. Can you? The vegetable vendor has come at the door. Can you go buy? My Guru Maharaj was saying that 10 times Hadai Pandit would look behind and say, what is my Nitai doing? Nitai is okay. Okay. Give me that eggplant. Give me that potato. Where is Nitai? Okay, like that. One who could not live without Nitai for 5 minutes now has to give him up for a Sannyasi Thakur who they met the previous evening, and they will never see Nitai again. Such a big calamity. And what did Padmavati Devi and Hadai Pandit do? They said, let us practice the principle of Mahajanoyana Gathasapantha. Let us think, has any Mahajan been in this situation like us? Oh yes, Dashrath Maharaj. Vishwamitra Muni had come asking for Ram. And what did Dashrath Maharaj do? He gave Ram. Okay, then we should also give Nitai. And they took the hand of the Sannyasi Thakur in one hand, they took Nitai's hand in one hand, and they put Nitai's hand in the hand of the Sannyasi Thakur and said, from today he is yours. Take him. Take him as your assistant. He will cook for you. He will clean your clothes. He will follow you wherever you go. Mahajanoyana Gathasapantha. It is such a sacred principle for devotees to follow in the footsteps of the previous acharyas. That is the safest way to pass the test. Mahajanoyana Gathasapantha. Just follow your Guru Maharaj. Now, text 143. Maha Satyavadi te ho jena yudhishthira jara jai mulya bale nahaya bahira. Kolavija Sridhar was such a Satyavadi. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is saying he was such a truthful person that he would fix the price of his banana leaves and his other goods that he was selling. And whatever price he fixed, he never deviated from that. What do we see nowadays? There is bargaining. Why there is bargaining? Because previously they are quoting a very high price. They will say, oh, this is on discount. For you, I really like you. For you, this is $15. No, I'll give you $10. Okay, $12. Take it. It's yours. Give $12. Why they're able to bargain? Because the good is worth $5. Actual worth is $5. But Sridhar was not like that. Whatever price he decided, he would stick to that because it was the lowest possible price. And he was as honest as Maharaj Yudhishthir, as truthful as Maharaj Yudhishthir. Our Vrindavan Das Thakur is saying, Madhye madhye jeba jana taro tattva jane taharo vachane matra dravya khani kine. Sometimes those who knew the glories of Sridhar, Tara Tattva Jane, they would buy his goods without bargaining. They would buy his dravya, they would buy his goods without bargaining because they knew he's giving the best value, he's giving the best product at the most competitive price. And there is no point arguing with him because he is giving the lowest possible price. If we go anywhere else, it will be more expensive. So they would buy without bargaining. এই মত নবদ্বীপে আছে মহাশয় কোলাবেচা জানি করি কেহ নাচি নয়. In this way, he resided in Navadvip. No one recognized him, for everyone thought he was simply a banana leaf seller. এই মত নবদ্বীপে আছে মহাশয়. He was a Mahashaya. He was a great devotee, Kolavecha Sridhar. But Kolavecha Jani. Everyone thought he's just a banana seller. He's just a banana leaf seller, nothing more. Kehana Chinna. No one could recognize him that he was a Thakur Mahashaya actually. He was a Thakur Mahashaya. It happens many times like this. When a devotee passes away, then everybody is glorifying. And I have been to many such memorials. And you hear the memorial, then recently in Sri Prabhupada village, someone was glorifying Srila Prabhupada's disciple, His Grace Madhudvesha Prabhu. So after the class, one very senior devotee came and said, Prabhu, I did not know that our Madhudvesha was such a great devotee. He was such a nice, gentle soul. Never knew he had so much love for Srila Prabhupada. This happens because devotees are humble. They don't broadcast their glories. So many times we may be sitting in the temple hall next to a very great devotee who may be going through many difficulties in life, but still steadily practicing Krishna consciousness. But only after they leave this world and there is a memorial, when we all come together and then we start talking about them. Once I was sick and this devotee came to my house, he made prasad for me and he was always asking how I am doing, and he was so loving and caring. And then we realized, wow, this devotee had such good qualities. I never knew. I wish I knew them before so I could express my appreciation for this devotee. So all too often this happens, that we realize the glories of devotees when it is already too late. So let us glorify, appreciate devotees while they're still with us. Why should we do it only when they have gone? And let us glorify them now. Mahaprabhu glorified them right there and then. He would see and he would say, oh, you have come. You're such a nice devotee. He would glorify devotees so much. So our Kolavacha Sridhar, nobody recognized him. But Mahaprabhu is going to expose Kolavacha Sridhar. Mahaprabhu wants everyone to glorify him. In the purport, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada says, no one could understand that banana stem seller Sridhar was a transcendental devotee of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No one could understand. Ei mata navadvipe ache mahashaya, Kolavecha jana kari, kehana chinay. They thought he was just a banana seller. Nobody knew his glories. So what we should do is, we should try to see the good qualities in all the devotees and speak them. Speak them. Vaishnavera gunagrahi, na dekhaye dosh. Kaya mana vakya kare, Vaishnava santosh. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes this verse. There's a quiz for all of you. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes this verse for who? Who is he glorifying? Vaishnavera gunagrahi na dekhaye dosh, kaya mana vakya kare, Vaishnava santosh. Don't go to Veda Vesa and look. Vaishnavera gunagrahi. A Vaishnava sees the good qualities in others. Vaishnavera gunagrahi na dekhaye dosh, and doesn't see the bad qualities in them. And kaya with the body, mana with the mind, vakya with his speech, kare Vaishnava santosh. Whichever Vaishnava he meets, he gives pleasure to that Vaishnava. We should think like this. I am going to meet this Vaishnava. I will leave this Vaishnava with a good impression. I will leave this Vaishnava feeling a little bit happier than what the Vaishnava is. Kare Vaishnava santosh. So, yes, Sukhakar Krishna Prabhu.
Actually, he was glorifying Vrindavandas Thakur, no? That I am nothing. What he has written, he is Vedavyas. And I am just...
No, he was glorifying Shri Haridas Pandit, the Pujari of Shri Govinda Dev. Shri Rupa Goswami's Ishtadev, he was glorifying. It is about Shri Haridas Pandit that our Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes, Vaishnavera gunagrahi na dekhaye dosh, kaya mana vakya kare, Vaishnava santosh. So that is the principle. And our Sridhar, Kolavacha Sridhar, is going to be exposed by Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is not going to let his pure devotion go unnoticed. There are two things, my dear devotees. One is when we try to advertise our glory. Hare Krishna. We may do it subtly, like I had done once. I have told this story many times, that I was chanting some extra rounds and one devotee came to my house and he was leaving the house in the evening and he said, Prabhuji, you look really tired. I said, yeah, Prabhu, I'm very tired, but I have a lot of chanting left. And in the morning, he knew, because with that, in those days, we used to have a WhatsApp group where we used to post 16 rounds started and 16 rounds completed in the morning. So 4 or 5 o'clock, everybody used to start. 16 rounds started. This was before the Zoom and everything. And then whenever we finished our chanting, then we would put 16 rounds completed. And we all had this, that we will try to chant good quality rounds before 7 a.m. every day. So he knew that I had finished my 16 rounds in the morning. And then in the evening, I'm telling him, Prabhuji, mera bahut chanting baki hai. So that he will think, oh my God, we already chanted 16 in the morning. I don't know how many rounds he's chanting. He's saying, bahut chanting baki hai. Matlab, kitna karta hoga yaar ye? So I did that to show him how great I am. And so there is one thing where we try to show how great we are. And the other thing is when Krishna tries to show how great a devotee is. We don't want to show others how great we are. But when Krishna decides that now I am going to expose this devotee, then Bhaktivedanta Swami becomes Prabhupada. When Krishna decides, now I'm going to show the world what this devotee is. Now I am going to make him Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada Leelamrit comes out. Then so many wonderful books about Prabhupada come out, and the whole world knows. So we don't want to glorify ourselves. We don't want to broadcast our own glories. But when Krishna decides that now I want to glory, this Sridhar has been hiding for way too long. He has been hiding his devotion for way too long. It is time that I expose him. When Krishna decides, now I'm going to advertise the glory of this particular devotee, then nobody can stop. But when we advertise our glory, then our bhajan will stop. I repeat, when we try to advertise our glory, then our bhajan will stop. But when Krishna is pleased with our bhajan, and Krishna says, I am going to advertise the glory of this devotee, then nobody can stop. Nobody can stop. When Krishna decides that I'm going to expose, then nobody can stop. So it's like that. This is the transcendental paradox in spiritual life. So with this, I will stop. Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahashay ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada. So if there are any questions, we can take. We have 5 minutes. Yes, Lavanya, go ahead, beta.
Hare Krishna, please accept my pranams. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for such an enlightening lecture. I was truly grateful to hear from you. So I had this question that just like Sridhar was engaged in daily activities of his life, yet he constantly remembered Mahaprabhu in the best of his manner. So just like even, for example, if I take in these days, I'm attempting exams, yet my mind is so distracting that I feel like, what service am I able to do from this material education? Yet my mind again tricks that may I do this for Maharaj's pleasure, for whatever insignificant way I can. Yet my mind is so disturbing that I cannot concentrate on it for a very long time. So how can we develop this mood that whatever results I get, first not be so result oriented, and second that whatever results I get, I may offer to the lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj in whatever insignificant way.
Hare Krishna. When I had visited the home of a devotee, he is a disciple of His Holiness Srila Bhaktichar Goswami Maharaj. And he has a very nice house. So when I visited his house, I also commented that, Prabhu, you have such a nice house. And he said that when Srila Gurudev came, Srila Bhaktichar Swami Maharaj said that this is very nice. Because I was feeling embarrassed that I have a little opulent house. Devotee should have simple house. So, but when Guru Maharaj came, Guru Maharaj very much appreciated. He said, you have a very nice house. And it should be like that. Devotees should do everything first class, but for Krishna. So if you can afford, now everybody has their budget, and within that budget, whatever best you can do, you do like that. Even if it's a simple small house, but keep it very clean. Then it looks first class. Because it's very nice, clean, everything is arranged nicely. It's very clean. So Maharaj was saying that if you have the means and you have a big house now, okay, offer it to Krishna. Don't call this my house. Call it, this is Gaur Nitai's house, your Gaur Nitai. And offer it to Krishna so that it becomes Krishna's property, it becomes Prabhupada's property. And in that way, you be the most first-class person that you can. And then Maharaj said that why should a devotee be very poor and live dirty? No. a devotee should live nicely according to his or her means and should be very clean. That's how people will get attracted to Krishna consciousness. If people see that all the devotees are living like Babajis, now Babajis, they are virakta, they are renounced because they have given up this society. They are in the renounced order of life. So they can wear markin and they can have a chadar and live under trees. But if all the devotees decide that I am going to go with crumpled clothes for the Bhakti Vriksha meeting, and I am not going to shave, I am going to look disheveled because I am not this body, I don't care. How many people are going to be attracted? Because when people come for this Bhakti Vriksha meeting, the question they ask is, do I want to be like this? And if they see that someone is very well behaved, someone is very peaceful, someone is a happy devotee, yet materially, professionally successful, then they will say, I want to be like that. Isn't it? Like my Guru Maharaj says, a happy devotee is the best preacher. A happy devotee is the best preacher. Because if devotees are sad, frustrated, Prabhu, how are you doing? Cut rahi hai zindagi, kya bataun? Arey, then how are you different from me? Why should I chant 16 rounds then? One devotee told me like that. I said, Prabhu, how are you? Cut rahi hai yaar, kya karu? Cut rahi hai zindagi. Oh my God. I feel like running away now. Why should devotees be like that? Anandam buddhivardhanam pratipadam purnamrita swadanam sarvatma snapanam param vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. So devotees should live nicely. And if we practice Krishna consciousness, we experience a divine happiness, which we have to share with others. And therefore, a happy devotee, a devotee who is practicing Krishna consciousness, and because of Krishna consciousness is happy, that devotee is the best preacher. So when you study for your exams, you should think, I am representing Srila Prabhupada, I am representing my Guru Maharaj, I am representing Krishna and Radharani. So I have to be the best Lavanya I can. And I want to be the best version of myself. That way it will be a service to Krishna, because then people will be attracted that Lavanya, she is a Hare Krishna devotee. But look, she is good in her studies. She is liked by the teachers because she is a well-behaved student. She is successful in her career. And yet she doesn't compromise on her Krishna conscious principles. She doesn't hang out with boys. She doesn't go to all these restaurants and, she doesn't waste her time in all these things. She's such a good girl, such a cultured girl. Everybody will have respect. And that respect will go to Prabhupada. That respect will go to Guru Maharaj. That respect will go to Krishna. And that is your service to Krishna. Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj was saying in one lecture, it's on ISKCON Desire, he said, this Radhesham, he wanted to join the Brahmacharya ashram when he was in 10th standard. And he ran away from home. And his sisters brought him back. His father brought him back. No. You have to stay. Okay, after 12th, I will become Brahmachari. And then after 12th, again he left. Again he was brought back. No. You have to study. Now you have got into IIT, Baba. You go. You do your graduation. Then he did B.Tech. Then again he wanted to join ashram. Maharaj said, no, you do M.Tech. And then he did M.Tech from IIT. And then Maharaj said, okay, now you can join. Join the ashram. So Maharaj was saying, why did I make him do M.Tech? Because Maharaj said, then when he will write those small books, Discover Yourself, and all those preaching little books that Radhesham Prabhu wrote, he said, now people will read. Because there is that M.Tech IIT after his name. Because people will say, think, Arey yaar, I wanted to do M.Tech from IIT, but I didn't get in. But this fellow got in. So let me read what he has to say. These are exact Maharaj's words. Let me hear what he has to say. Because he is Radhesham Das, M.Tech, in bracket, IIT. So that's why I made him do his M.Tech from IIT. Because then people will take him seriously. So whatever education you are doing, you do it very seriously. Because then people will listen to you. And then you can preach more effectively. Not that someone who doesn't have M.Tech IIT cannot preach. But if Krishna has given you the brain cells, Krishna has put you in a university, in a college, then do it. Do the best you can. Be the best version of yourself. And use it in Krishna's service. So studying, getting good grades, getting well qualified is very, very important. Why should only non-devotees be educated? Why we cannot have devotee PhDs? Why we cannot have devotee M.Tech from IIT? Why we cannot have devotee MBAs? We must have. Why we can't have devotees with master's degrees? We must have. Then the society will think that one can be professionally successful in spite of being a Krishna conscious devotee. And then people will come to Krishna consciousness. Okay. Arjun was the #1 archer in the whole world. Maharaj Pratap Rutar was the #1 king. Even Nawab Hussain Shah, how much he tried, how many times he attacked Odisha. Maharaj Pratap Rutar was such a powerful Raja, he would drive away Nawab Hussain Shah. And he protected the country of Odisha from the Vidharmis. So like that, we have to be the best version of whoever we are. Rupa Goswami was the best Kavi. Haridas Thakur was the best chanter. Vakreshwar Pandit was the best dancer. So we should be the best student we can. Okay? Like Srila Bhakti Charu Maharaj said, do everything first class for Krishna. If you're a student, be a first class student. Okay? And then whatever you get, you use it for Krishna's service, directly or indirectly. Directly means directly you preach Krishna consciousness, and indirectly means through your success, you be a role model for others. Yad yad acharati shreshtas tatta devetarajana. Sayat pramanam kurute lokastat anuvartate. See, I'm 43 years old now.